They go play action. Young. And the Washington pressure gets to him, and he will go down. Cleveland Farrell. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Lets this go for Renfro downfield. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Young. He's going to go up top again. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, how about the challenge we're seeing here in this game early? Man coverage against some fleet receivers. That time, the defense won.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. Wait a second, that's got to be a mistake. They declined it.
That doesn't make...
A first down throw for Young. Escaping the pressure right. Lets this go for Renfro downfield. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll run out of the gun. It's Hubbard. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. An extra man here in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Young eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Now, remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a second time. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. They'll start on the ground with Hubbard. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. I tell you what, CD, this Washington defense, very strong in the victory last week.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. The contact well-timed there, and now 4th down. Now the former Oklahoma Sooner Tress Way on to punt the football. This one angles out of bounds in a good spot in the coffin corner. And they're going to mark this out of the 5-yard line.
That's double win there, partner. You keep out of the return man's hands, and you pin him inside the 5-yard line. Pretty darn good.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. And he's had his struggles here early with a couple of interceptions as he'll try to refocus with a 1st and 10 to start this drive. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Right back to Hubbard. And he's upended at the 6 as they double their room to maneuver on a pickup of 3. The offense on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 9. Young is intercepted for the 3rd time this game. Picked off by Benjamin St. Juste. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard. They'll run on first down with Hubbard. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Looking to throw. Young. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Jeremy Chin picks it off. Well, first and 10, Young lets it fly for Thielen. And incomplete on the deep ball. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. On the give, this is Hubbard. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Here's 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, it's Young. Lets this go for Renfro downfield. And now here is another interception. Shifts by him. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. 1:57 to go in this first half on... They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Young. Lets this go for Renfro downfield. Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one.
This offense has been slow to get started, but that play will certainly give them a little bit of life. Maybe the late wake-up call that they had been seeking.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Young from the shotgun. They'll roll him out right. And he'll find Thielen on the right side. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Young working out of the gun. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste. Following the interception, Young. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Commanders are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5. Young here, you can see, changing the play. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Flush to his right. And now here is another interception. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. But that one is good. To throw, Young. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always, always making sure no one's holding.
A hole to dig out of here. 2nd and 17. From the shotgun, it's Young. That is incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
3rd and long for Young. He's going to let it go again. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Here's Johnny Hekker now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Nifty move. It's a 40-yard punt, 6 yards on the return, and the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Here's Daniels. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown, Washington. Jahan Daniels. Young looks to throw on 1st down. And boy, another ill-advised throw there as that will wind up incomplete. In the 3rd quarter here in D.C., a 2nd and 10 upcoming. Flushed out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up 3rd. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he'll be wrangled to the ground right there at the 32-yard line. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th. They'll run for it. It's Hubbard. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35. Young. Escaping the pressure, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Looking to throw, Young. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Young to throw it. Buying time to his left. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
Nice call on defense, rolling out the nickel package for that big 3rd down play, and they did an excellent job locking down coverage and forcing him to try and run for it, and he doesn't get there, which brings up a big 4th down call.
And that's going to be incomplete. And the Panthers turned away on 4th. So a victory here for the Commanders. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They